So this is for your investor. This is a property condition assessment on a commercial building. It's a historical building. So there's a lot of defects because there's a lot of deferred maintenance. So the goal or objective for this particular investor, my client, is to do a restoration and raise the rents. They're looking at a 5 to 10 year return. So you got a lot of cracking in the masonry, spalling, defects. So those are all going to be like restoration, failing of lintels. So you got a lot of cracking on the outside of the building. So this is what all of this is showing you is there's lintels covered up here by this break metal. So this cracking here is settlement, which is showing or indicating that failure. More of the same cracking that's developing development-wide throughout the building. You got some metal lintels that are beginning to corrode and expand, so the crackings over top of those lintels. You spalling of the brick in several areas, lintel corrosion, rough carpentry, wood rot, fascia, trim throughout the building. And then you start getting into some of the flashing details for the roof. So here you got this parapet wall here, and then you have the flashing that they've stuck some mastic on. So you got a lot of those defects where water intrusion is kind of entering into the building. More painting defects and issues, more masonry issues that are kind of roof related, termination bars and things that are failing where water's getting behind them and getting behind this double wall masonry or solid masonry. Then you get to the roof where you have a build up roof, an asphalt, like torch down roof that is cracking, that has some failure in some of the terminations. There's some of the penetrations has failure where they've used mastic to try to seal it up, but water's coming in several areas around the building. And then some of the curbs are leaking and et cetera on this particular building. So what we're going to do in this case is we're going to fly our drone. We took 76 images with the drone and we're going to stitch those together. So this is your point cloud, and we're going to enter in ground control points to kind of tighten some of this up, so we can use this for actual measurements. Okay, so what we're doing is you're looking at, we're going to do a reconstruction of those 76 photos and stitch them together, which is called photogrammetry. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to look at the 2D on this, and we're going to zoom in, and I'm going to show you how we use this for annotations. Okay, so what if I would need the linear footage here? So it's going to show me linear footage. It's going to show me square footage. So if I need square footage of something, it's going to give me the square footage. If I need linear footage of this sidewalk, or how far this sidewalk is in this particular building, it's going to give me the linear footage. All right, and so that is how you use this information when you're using your drone. When you're looking at photogrammetry, you see we're set up here, we're flying the drone, taking these particular photos, and then what we need to do is put this in a CapEx schedule. And so this particular schedule, we're going to use the CSI codes, the Construction Science Institute codes, and we're going to enter in all the different divisions of construction and what deficiencies we have from your build-up roof, from your asphalt build-up roof here, all the way down to your electrical and all the different components that are defects, because that buyer is going to enter into agreements with contractors and so on and so forth. And that's how we're going to move forward with actually helping them understand their upfront renovation costs. Any investors out there looking to renovate a building like this, or any commercial building that's looking to get a schedule of repairs, please reach out. James Jones, Home and Commercial Inspections.